Cambridge Analytica has been ordered to rotate above data it has on US individual David Carroll by the UK's Information Protect Guard dog. The Information Consumer Demand branches of legislative activity by Professor Carroll, who wants to aware which data the company holds on him. The business is at the center of a row above the way it grasped information on millions of Facebook users. Cambridge Analytica could person a cliff penalty if it does not perform up a 30-day last date expires. Professor Carroll, Unconnect Prof at Parsons High School of Style in New York, was induced to discover out which data it had collected on him while it founded how Cambridge Analytica had constructed up profiles of 240 millionth Americans. He shipped a information query to Cambridge Analytica. In March recent year, he got behind data how showed how it had scored him on a little set of policy categories, consisting gun monitoring and domestic safety. As the business mentioned as Cambridge Analytica's information control unit, school elections, was relying in the UK, Professor Carroll startup legislative activity at the top trial in London and as well registered a appeal in the UK Data Commissar's office space. The top trial instance is due to be heard in the following few months. In an email shipped to the company, the Data Commissar told it requested to aware wherever the information on Mr. Carroll came of and which had been made in it. This business has sequentially rejected to company operate in our inquiry in the instance and has rejected to reply our particular inquiries in relationship to the complainer's private information, Data Commissar Elizabeth Denham told in a declaration. Cambridge Analytica, that has often told it did anything incorrect in the way it machined information, is by flame for supposedly with the private data of millions of Facebook users for policy campaign, out of their agreement or expertise. No one Cambridge Analytica nor school elections include answered to a query for commentary on the ICO consumer demand. Recent 1 week, bankrupt transactions were begun for Cambridge Analytica and school elections. In a declaration, the accuse for the closing was put on a siege of print scope how had hit the two companies in the wake up of the Facebook information harvesting fracas.